What's up everybody, my name's T-Rex Bro. We're going to be quiet today because my baby is in bed above me, so I'm going to try not to be too loud. I'm going to take you through 4 more tips about how to be a better sniper in PUBG on Xbox, PS4 and console. We're then going to, afterwards, I'm going to talk to you about what sniper I like best and why. Let's go. Tip 1. The first tip I can give you is not so much about how to use a sniper, but how to use your sights more appropriately at the right times. One of the best tips I can give you, if you use say an AR with a red dot, and then you've got a sniper with a 4 times or 6 times, when you are getting in their mid-range fights, a lot of times I see people trying to snipe people when they're going from between tree and tree because it's too far out of the range of their AR with a red dot or a holographic. Do not be afraid to swap your 4 or your 6 times quickly from your Kar 98, your sniper or M24, whatever you're carrying, onto your AR and use that 4 or 6 to take down your opponent. You can still use the sniper if needed with a red dot or with a holographic. You need to be more approachable on the battlefield to deal with different situations. So make sure you can swap nice and quickly using the A button, go over to the site, quickly swap it around, and then you can take down people at that medium range, which might be a little bit too much for your red dot, but a little bit too far and a bit too close, a bit too close for your sniper. Tip 2, remember with the LB button, which is the left bumper button, you can hold your breath for a steadier shot. If you are shooting at a long range, you want to be holding that breath to try and steady up your aim as much as you can. Especially also if you are taking a quick aim at somebody who's maybe shooting at you, you hold that breath. It's going to give you that slight bit extra steadiness so you can try and get that headshot. Tip 3. A lot of people don't know, but when you are ADSing down a sight of a sniper, when you take that shot, if you do not release the trigger, the aim does not come out. So if you are tracking somebody at a distance and you shoot by pulling the trigger, you let go of the trigger, it comes out of ADS, which means you don't really know how close that bullet got to your enemy. If you hold down that trigger, and when it shoots, you see the bullet travel, you can get more used to how far in front or how far behind you need to be to hit certain people. If you're just taking it out, then quick shots are good if you're pressing the trigger and coming out, but in long distance to mid distance shooting, you need to be seeing where the bullet is traveling. Keep that trigger down, get used to how far you need to go. That one little change in how far you are in front might be the difference between you taking that person down or not, and then getting to that tree to shoot back at you. Tip 4. One of the most important ones, in my opinion, because I run with a squad, is know when to use body shots and when to suppress your enemy. There's 2 different things I'm going to take you through right now. This is going to be the longest tip, because this is the one that changes you from a good sniper into an advanced sniper in your team. So 2 scenarios. Your team are pushing another team. If they're peeking trying to get shots and you're always going for headshots, you may miss quite a few times, which allows your enemy to get shots on your team. If you take body shots at them people, it's going to make them suppress them back, so they're not going to be able to always shoot. They're going to have to go back behind cover, maybe heal up, which gives your team time to move around. Your job as a sniper is to and to get the single knocks so your team can move. The people with the DMRs in your team, their job is to spam hits. Your job as a sniper is to suppress and also try and get that knock, which allows your teammates to move. On the other hand, if people are moving at you, say Nuka gets knocked, so we're down to 3 people, or even 2 people. It's then your job as a sniper to try and get their body shots or the knock on the people pushing. Say 3 people are pushing and you hit 2 with body shots. That is going to make them think twice before really pushing in. If you're going for headshots and you're missing them shots, they're going to keep pushing at full health and they're going to keep attacking. If they're moving between trees and you are tagging, they're going to be worried about pushing too hard onto you. So get them suppress shots in, learn how to get them body shots on in the right position and the right time. My favorite gun. I pretty much like all the snipers. They're all good because at the end of the day, which is what Rosa was saying, if you hit someone in the head, they're gonna go down instantly, unless they have a level 3 helmet. But not everyone has level 3 helmets. Only mostly the very best players or near the end you have level 3 helmets. So you haven't got to worry. 99% of the time, you don't have to worry about getting level 3 headshots. Every sniper will do enough damage to knock someone with a headshot. So it doesn't really matter which ones you pick up. So if you're first starting out, just pick up any sniper you can and use it. All the different snipers have different ways of controlling. The Carnine and the Moisen are very, very alike. So if you use them, either one of them, they're going to have the same sort of trajectory. They have a late drop off of bullet. Their velocity is not as strong, which is one of the main reasons why I would never go to them over the Big Daddy, the M24. We're not going to bring the Orm into this because the Orm is obviously the god weapon that comes out of the crates, and that is obviously the thing you take if you get that. The M24 is my favorite sniper. It has velocity so good that the bullet always travels straight. You don't have to compensate for any bullet drop near enough over a good 300 to 400 meters. One of the main differences is the K9 and the Moisen have very bad bullet drop when looking uphill, which maybe a lot of people don't think about. Use a sniper a lot like I do, you notice. The M24, when shooting uphill, will not have a lot of bullet drop because it has very good velocity. It doesn't hit as hard, the damage is less by about 5 hit damage, but when I say you hit him in the head, it doesn't really matter. It's going to take him down. So my gun, the gun to go for every time if you can, is the M24. Less damage if you hit him in the body, but much easier to use. The velocity is a lot better, so you're going to be more accurate with your shots. Also, it's an amazing sounding gun with that suppressor on it, and also it takes an extended mag. So instead of having 5 bullets, you can have 7 bullets, which might not make a difference in some positions, but in really important times, it may come in handy to have them 2 extra shots to shoot. Thank you for listening to my 4 tips plus what sniper I like best. I hope these help you out. I'm going to bring out another one for even more advanced techniques coming probably next week. Check out my Twitch channel. I'm live at twitch.tv//TUXRow. I'm part of Team TUX. Go and check out all the guys. Come and check us out live. We'll be running most days on Twitch. Also, any subs or any follows on YouTube would be much appreciated. Any comments down below, any good sniper shots you want to tell me about, if you want to tell me about what sniper you like best and why, whack it down in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinions.